G'day and welcome to my garage. Okay, I'm over at the drill press, and the problem a lot of us have with drill presses is lighting. So you can see that quite well now on the video, and I can see quite well too when I'm starting to drill and my shadow casts over it anyhow. So, but even to miss that overhead light, which isn't close enough, but that's how it is at the present moment. Excuse me. The lighting is not good enough to pick up a spot point, a centre punch point. I have difficulty. I'm 65, but you younger people have the same problem. Have difficulty seeing where you're drilling. So there's, I don't like these bendy overarm things. They look ugly. They bounce around a bit. You have to muck around. This is actually a battery operated barbecue light. It's probably one of the better things I've used. And this drill press is next to the bench grinder, so I can flip this light around to sharpen drills, that kind of thing. It works well, but I don't like this intrusion of it in the space. And like I said, it gets a little bit difficult. Cooperate, you rotten thing. A number of people have fitted LED, start again. A number of people have fitted 240 volt, and that's the old style 240 volt lamp over here. Nowadays you can get LED ones, but the old ones were the old incandescent, is that the right word? Incandescent globes, which become quite hot after a while. But now you can use LEDs. But again, you've got this bendy arm thing, and and again, it's intrusive. The whole head and arm, and I've always stayed away from that. I use another light source over the top, which I'll kill that. It's just a 240 volt handheld. Can you see that? No. I use one of these with a hook on it. Useless. It works, but again, great, huge lamp holder. So a lot of people have done ring lamps. I quite like the idea. I was watching someone the other day on YouTube. He was using angel eyes, 12 volt lights there to pretty up your car. So they're 12 volt, low voltage things. The problem he expressed, and I expressed, the problem he expressed was there wasn't enough light for drilling, and I agree, because on the video, like you now, you think there's plenty of light, but in real life there's not enough light. And the angel eye ring light was nice and compact, fitted around the quill, the quill collar. I've lost what I was thinking about now. It was nice and compact, didn't give enough light. And I said to him, on the video it looks okay, but from my experience, what you see on the video looking okay is nowhere near enough for for drilling. You need a lot more light, which usually washes out the object in the video. And he agreed. he then has a pedestal lamp over. He has a 240 volt lamp off the side to assist. What's the point then if he's got an LED light that doesn't give enough light? But he fitted the LED light because he didn't want the 240 volt lamp hanging off the side, and he's still using the 240 volt lamp to hang on off the side, so no point. So I found this thing. Yeah, this is what is this for? It's a photography thing. You put your phone behind it, turn it on, and it lights up the subject. So I thought, yeah, this is the smallest one I could find. It's what they call 6-inch. I haven't got my measurement on there. That was 110, so that's, what's that, 4.5 inch. So it must be 6-inch on the outside. If I can fit that, I'll make a ring to go around this collar, and then that can fit to that ring. I'll offset it so I've got enough so I can see the job, because if I put it in the middle, I have to look down around it. So I'll offset it and see how that goes. So that ring, that's one of the 5-inch pulleys off the milling machine tooth belt project. Remember, I couldn't get the belt tensions right. This is the 50 tooth pulley. I had to remake them as 49 teeth to get the belt adjustment right. So I've got 2 of these. So I will simply turn the outside down to fit inside the ring and bore a 60 millimeter hole offset to go with a grub screw or a set screw through the side to lock on to the collar of the quill. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll see you over at, or you will see me over at the lathe. This is currently at 120, and I've got to take it down to about 108, 109 mil. I want it to be a loose fit inside the light ring. And yes, we're on the AL51G. So I've got 25 thou or 0.6 to go. So it's 12.5 thou on the radius. It's 10 thou. I'll just take a spring pass. Oh. Okay. about 13 thou it says. Well, I'll say 14 thou, 7 thou to come off. Okay, it's the fit I want, the loose fit. Alright, I've got to clean up these edges and then take it out and bore a 60mm hole offset. I'll work out how much while I'm over there. I've had to pre-drill the 6mm hole because this drill is as blunt as terrible. So we'll put it back in the vise and hopefully hold it in the right place.
Now, I wouldn't suggest you hold this by hand. It'll be quite difficult. And where possible, and you're not too lazy, should clamp your bigger jobs down. You'll see me use this drill press quite a bit freehand, but I'm not saying it's the right way to do it.
Yeah, I don't have my cutting juices handy. So Vaseline works quite good actually. The problem I have now is the belts in the drill press slip. And no, I'm not going to make tooth belt drive for the drill press. This is a 50mm cutter, and I'm taking out most of the material to bring it out to 60mm to fit that collar. If I can get through this material. Hang on, I've got to cheat. Got to put the bit of leverage on the motor. Wait a minute. Now. I got to go and get some WD-40. Leave it with me. I'll bring you back later. Now, let's try this with a cordless drill. There we go. Lovely. That's what I mean by the three flats on it. Made for a drill, not for a collet. Now I can go over to the mill after I clean up. Well, as you can see, we're on the mill. So I've already found the centre of the vertical. Now I'm finding the centre of the horizontal. I'll lock that there, and that should be the centre of that hole. Well, it's set up. I've got the boring bar in place. I've taken some cuts, and it's now at 54.53-ish. I need to take it out. This will be the piece that goes to clamps. The piece it fits to is 60.17. I go to 60.2.3, something like that, and but I'll take it to 60 first. So what did I say, we're at 54, so we've got five and a half. Now I've unlocked the slide. One full rotation is 0.5 of a mil. Okay, I will turn this one full rotation, so that's 40 to 40. That's half a mil. Half a mil cut, 1 mil diameter. Should go better now. Now I realise that this is not the best setup. It's only secured here at the bottom by a bolt on the back and the clamp on the front. There is also an interrupted cut at the top here. That's a leftover bolt because this was originally a 5-inch tooth belt pulley.